Hello, welcome to another video. Today we will be looking at 12 items that you should be able to build within an hour or under an hour. The first item we have here is this circle with a ball in it and the ball rolled away. But pretty much what you do is you can roll this back and forth and it makes a pretty satisfying sound and it's just kind of fun. Moving on to item number 2, it is this rubber little tread thing, and I used some of these little plates on the edges so it wouldn't fall off, and in there it's just two 2x8 plates, and pretty much you can just go like this and squeeze it in your hand and it kind of massages your fingers in your hand. Moving on to item number 3, we have this butterfly knife which can open and such as a butterfly knife in real life would. And so I have no idea how you actually use a butterfly knife, and that's why I made this Lego one, so I wouldn't kill myself or something. But it's kind of fun to just play around with, and you can see the color doesn't really matter with any of these things because it's just a little fun toy. Moving on to item number 4, we have this little thing which is pretty fun to play with or fidget with because it's just this Technic hole thing on a Technic beam with these little like ball pieces on the ends. So you can also do it like this and go like that. So that one's a pretty fun one. Moving on to item number 5, we have this conveyor belt like thing, kind of like the thing that your luggage comes off of after it's gone through like the luggage check things at airports. And pretty much it's just really fun to play around with in your hands because it has like any amount of these little things with a Technic pin on each side, and it makes it so these can just roll around nicely, and it's really satisfying. Moving on to the 6th item, this is a little thing that has 3 of these little life preserver things, but pretty much what it's actually meant for is to go in between your fingers like that, and it feels pretty nice because it separates like the skin in your in between your fingers, and I just found out that you can do that, and I thought it was pretty cool. Moving on to the 7th item of the day, we have this tire, and you can turn it inside out, but first we have to grab our little ball here and put it on the inside because it's really fun. It perfectly fits in the little tire thing, and if you go like this, it spins around on the inside, so that's pretty fun. But also, if you flip it inside out, which I will do right now, you kind of just have to go like that. But now you can use it if you want to make something look very smooth and realistic. Like I've seen people use this for the butt of a spider, and on Lego Masters Australia, they use this for like, I forget what it was, but it's on the Lego Masters Australia. And let's move on to the next item. This is a yo-yo, and as you can see, it is made with these chains in this type of rope piece. Now, the issue with that is that it does not work very well, but we can try. Testing Lego yo-yo in 3, 2, 1. Okay, as you could see in the test, this did not do very well. I mean, it does kind of function, but it definitely does not function anywhere near as well as an actual yo-yo. So, let's move on to the next item. Pretty much this item is a box, but the thing is, it is meant to come apart, and pretty much it's a cube. It's a cube, and it's meant to be like, you have to figure out how to put it together. And pretty much how you do it is you first start with this red one, and then you put the brown one on it like that on the side, and then you put the yellow one in front, and then you put this blue one like that, and then you put this orange one on this side, and you put the green one there on top of the blue, and then you slide the white one in, just like that. Now on to our next item. This item can be helpful if you need to store your cords in a small space, because it is a cord holder thing. And pretty much I just used 2 of these circle plates on each side, and then some 4x4 circle bricks on the inside, and I put this little thingy on the outside to keep the cord from like pushing itself out of the circle. And I realized that a clip actually perfectly clips onto the cord, so I used that right there, as you can see, to keep the other side from coming undone. Now on to the 11th and final almost item. This is a basketball hoop, except it's meant so that you can try and like make weird trick shots. And it obviously isn't actually a basketball hoop, because it doesn't look realistic at all. But pretty much you take this ball and you just shoot it, and this thing is here, so the ball won't like roll out everywhere, because this is a very bouncy ball. Not bouncy, but whatever. Now on to the very final item of this video. It is this X with rounded middle corner things. Macaroni bricks. And pretty much how this works is you take this thing and you put it in like it's a T, and then you turn this red thing in a circle, and it'll do this very satisfying motion. And pretty much the only challenge of building this one is that the whole thing is 3 by whatever, and so you have to have a lot of 3 by 3 plates or something, like this one here, but I don't know. You can see I did not use all 3 by 3 plates, but pretty much that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.